is Charles Almighty Wraith of Game Warriors Gaming for a Cause, and this is Unscripted. I know it's been a little bit, but I've been dealing with some health issues and everything, so finally starting to feel a little bit better, and I'm going to slowly start doing videos and streaming again. But anyway, so on today's topic, let's start a revolution. Now, I'm not meaning let's get up in arms and overthrow governments or anything like that. So, slow your roll, calm down, all that good stuff. But what I mean by that is something that I've noticed over the last couple of years is that, especially with us doing what we do, and certain people praising us and everything else, it seems almost like doing something good for one another and everything is almost like a novelty, a revolutionary idea, whereas we view it as just common practice. We do it as second nature, is to help others, to try to impact the world in a better way. And we've got this us versus them mentality so often as humans. In the us versus them mentality, that's great for competitions, that's but as far as everyday life, that is a toxic way to look at our fellow humans. I mean, you've got politicians, you've got celebrities, you've got media, social media, all of them pitting us against one another and creating this divide via an us versus them mentality, to where almost it's commonplace to hate one another more so than to help one another. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. That's not the way it should be. Doing what is right for someone, doing what you can to help someone, whether it's just an encouraging word, whether it's helping them with some kind of problem that they're having, or just simply being an example. Nowadays, you've got black versus white, you've got gay versus straight, you've got anti-vaxxing versus vaxxers, you've got mask, no mask, blah, blah, blah. The list can go on and on. Men versus women, whatever, where it's creating this toxic environment where we're supposed to almost hate each other. And it's become so commonplace that instead of listening to one another, finding a common ground and working for a better tomorrow, it's easier just to hate them and to downplay anyone that doesn't agree with you, that doesn't view the world as you view it. Every one of us has got something going on that we're struggling with, whether it's finances, whether it's depression, whether it's finding your place in the world, all these different things. It doesn't matter what walk of life, what political views you have, it doesn't matter what religious views you have, it doesn't matter your ethnic background, it doesn't matter. None of that matters. We're all humans and we're all going through something. And one of the things that drives me, one of the things that has stuck with me over the years is that the stuff that I've been through, the pain that I've endured, and everything, I can take that and use that to help someone else. So that way they don't have to go through what I went through. They don't have to learn the hard way. They don't have to feel like they're alone. That there is someone out there that loves them, that cares for them, that will be there to help them, whether it's to listen or whatever. And that's the way we should be towards one another. We should put our differences aside and have civil conversations and, strive to find a common ground. Because we're all someone's brother, sister, son, daughter. We all have these different things that are a common thread regardless of our different backgrounds and everything. And we all are, I say all, but most of us generally want a better world for tomorrow, for the youth. We want to leave this world a better place, or at least that's what we should be. Um, I have friends, I have family, and everything that are from all types of different backgrounds and political views, religious views, all that type of stuff. And, I try to treat each of them the same. I try to treat each of them with respect. Now, granted, it doesn't always happen because I let my emotions get the better of me, just like they do, and things boil over. But at the end of the day, I don't wish them harm. I don't wish them any ill will. I want to see them succeed. I want them to see a better way. I want them to thrive and not just to struggle. And on that note of seeing people struggle and seeing people that are hurting, one thing that bothers me a lot as of late is that the fact that I'm a Christian and I'm ashamed not of the fact that I am a Christian, I'm ashamed of the way that some of these so-called Christians and churches are behaving themselves. You've got people who, on one hand, they want to sit in their little ivory towers and look down upon all the people that aren't Christians, and that's not the way we're supposed to be. And then you've got the other ones that do as you wish, all's forgiven, blah, blah, blah. And that's not how we're supposed to be either. We're supposed to help one another. We're supposed to lift each other up. We're supposed to build each other up. And I'm tired of seeing religious leaders and political leaders and celebrities and stuff like that try to pit one another against each other. And, for whatever reason, they all have their own motives and everything else. But, especially with so-called Christians that are teaching us to hate or promoting hate or division, or that, and on the same note, the ones that are just saying it's okay to do whatever you want. It's not the way it is. It's not the way it's supposed to be. So, regardless of what it is, politically, religious, or whatever, if someone's not promoting to help one another or anything of that nature, if they're promoting hate, if they're promoting all this division and stuff like that, then we need to turn away from them. We need to take that power away from them. Show people, and this is where the revolutionary part comes into play. We need to show them that as humans, as people, as individuals, as whatever that we identify as, that we're going to rise above the hate, the ignorance, and all the blatant stupidity that's running rampant in this world today. We're going to leave a world that's better for our kids and our grandkids. We're going to heal this world, not through violence and bloodshed and stuff like that. We're going to do it by loving one another, by helping one another. So that's pretty much all I have. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could go on a rant about all this and stuff like that, but that's not what this is for. So I just want to challenge y'all to find someone that has a different view than you do, comes from a different background than you do, and let them know that they're loved and that they're not alone, and that not everyone that is on the opposite side of them is against them. This isn't a us versus them world. This is one world, one people. You know, like I said, that's pretty much all I got, guys. Until next time, this is Charles Almighty Race saying stay awesome. Hey guys, this is Charles Almighty Wraith, and
Wrestler 58.
we hope y'all enjoyed our video and everything. Be sure to check us out on all of our other social media networks, such as YouTube,
Facebook,
Twitch,
Twitter,
Instagram,
and Patreon.
and also be sure to like and share the videos. And all right, until next time, this is Almighty Wraith and
Wrestler 58.
saying stay awesome.